Whoever is advising the president on crime, and I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, his Secret Service name ought to be Butthead. I mean, why has Chicago become the world's largest outdoor shooting range? Why is it safer to walk down the streets of Mogadishu than New York City? Crime is not up, as the president seemed to indicate today, because of inadequate background checks. Crime is up because many, not all, but many members of the president's own party believe in defunding the police. They ran on it, and in many cities they've done it. Crime is up because many members of the president's own party want to turn cops into social workers. Crime is up because many members of the president's own party think all cops are racist, including apparently the African-American police officers. Crime is up because many members of the president's own party think that when a cop shoots a criminal, it's always the cop's fault. But when a criminal shoots a cop, it's always the gun's fault. Now, most people in America know that, and we're not going to get in control of this crime situation until we do three things, until President Biden does three things. Number one, fund the police, give them their money back. Number two, let cops be cops, let them do their job. Now, if they misbehave, if they don't follow the law, punish them. Hold them accountable, like we did with Derek Chauvin. But most cops follow the law. And number three, we're going to have to do what Mayor Giuliani and Mayor Bloomberg did in New York City, and we're going to have to do it in all the major crime areas. We're going to have to bring back stop, question, and frisk, and apply it in a racially neutral manner. It is perfectly legal. It has been used for years. Chief Justice Earl Warren wrote the opinion in 1968, a case called Terry v. Ohio, that says it is perfectly legal to stop, question, and frisk if you do it in a racially neutral manner. And until we do, though, I mean, this business of the confusion from the press conference and this business of background checks, and I mean, it's just drivel, and I think most Americans know it.
Let me ask, as you see crime in all of these cities, and you see, for example, we just had in New York an announcement that all the people that were involved in arson, all the people involved in looting, people we have videotapes of them committing these crimes, none of them are going to be prosecuted. You have defunding the police, you have dismantling the police, and you have no bail laws taking over in the country. I don't know, Senator. I'm just a simple guy. I'm just a little talk show host. I just don't see any of that ending well. I like to ask people the question, if we dismantle, defund the police, what are you going to do if, God forbid, somebody breaks into your home late at night? Senator, I'm pretty sure that you have a plan. I know I have my plan. I'm not going to be counting on other people to protect me in my life. But most people don't have a plan. And many people aren't capable of even following up on a plan if they did have one.
Well, how can I put this? You remember how you felt? You remember how people panicked when they couldn't find toilet paper? Imagine how they're going to feel when they can't find a cop. And that's where we're headed here. This attitude among many, not all, but many of my Democratic colleagues, that we can have order without justice, that we can have order without law enforcement, is nonsense. I don't know where it came from. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but there are people in this world. They're not mixed up. They're not confused. They're not sick. It's not a question of whether their mama or daddy loved them enough. They're just antisocial. And society's got to be protected, and we've got to have cops to do it.